Welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is of course Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south, the financial epicenter against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. A grand old guard taking on a relatively new superpower, spiced up by history and culture of cities and people.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
So we're up and running. Now it's Guiri. Murillo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they can counter here. Fabian Ruiz. It's a shade optimistic. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it would be this guy, Højbjerg, Peter, because he has great nous, really, in that position in central midfield. He can often be the dominant presence without necessarily shining and draw attention to himself, but he goes about it in a very kind of quiet manner. And he's
gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Merlin. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Baleri. Luis Felipe. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. That's headed upfield. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Harit. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has...
Kvaratskhelia! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Benacer. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Doué. Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kvaratskhelia. Real chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. That's good play. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. He's tried one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
João Neves really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he can clear it away. Marseille applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Fabian Ruiz. Doué! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Merlin promptly onto that, and that is that. Højbjerg. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that defending is Anna. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. And here's Kvaratskhelia! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doué. Rooney can pick that up. Murillo. Harit. Kvaratskhelia. He's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Højbjerg. Balerdi. Doué. Tries to get it clear. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, it's come loose.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Guiri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Cleared without hesitation.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 70
Vitinha gets across and deals with it. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kvaratskhelia! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Vitinha. Great chance! And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Vitinha. João Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is...
Kvaratskhelia! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Milan, he's gone forward. And they win it back again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fabian Ruiz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Out to the left it goes. Kvaratskhelia. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. That's tidy. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Milan, spread neatly. He has found the way through. Guiri. Now it's Rabiot. Harit. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Doué picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at